Hello guys, just a moment, give me one moment. Just a moment. I'm trying to post this on my platforms. I need to find, I know there's pieces of software where this is done a bit more easily. Okay. How are we doing, guys? This weekend is War of Champions, obviously. So we are going to be catching up with the War of Champions scoreboards, just chatting about War of Champions in general. And we'll do this 3 times. We'll do this today at about this time. Well, obviously we're streaming right now, so we'll also do it tomorrow exactly the same time, and then we'll do it right at the end of War of Champions just to see it finalized. I'm currently in my personal region, and my faction's doing pretty good in the sort of like leftover war. I'm just going to open my weapons because I have got weapons in both my regions. So I'm going to open my weapons first, and then we're going to skip over to War of Champions. I can't remember what I'm going for. I think I'm going for like 5% upgrades on some weapons. So I think this is a 5% upgrade, and I think it'll go up a tier as well. There we go. It does go up to max tier. And that's that. And I can't remember what this is. I could have checked before skipping it. We'll see what this is as well. It might be... Okay. Oh, this is an absolute defense. I think I'm... Oh my god! Oh my god. First try. Oh. Oh. The luck's in. The luck is in. This is already... We already know that this is a good stream. Oh no, it wasn't first try. This is second try. Boy, that means I've got a healing stun impenetrable defense weapon. I might make an attacking one. I'm going to have to speak to Man on the Moon. I don't really know who I could use it for. I might just switch it over to HP. Happy days, guys. Happy days. Happy days. I will take... Let's do a cheeky screenshot of that one. I'll take this. We'll take, guys. We'll take. Let me just check if we've got crits again. Oh man, that was some luck indeed. What's up, DMAS? I'll check the comments in a second, guys. I'm going to switch over to my other region, and then we'll go to War of Champions. But let me just see who's here. I am BoomTuber. Hello. Thank you very much for tuning in. Gitish Kumar as well. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Noah as well. Noah is the GOAT this weekend, guys. If you look at my coin numbers right now, Noah's the GOAT. I want to say thank you. Big shout out to Noah. And also Trader Trasher, who messaged me on Discord yesterday. Definitely the GOATs of the weekends. I'm going to let their region just load. I am sure High Lock today is a festival in India. Diwali. Yep, Diwali. It's quite a big deal in the UK. I did see a news report this morning because obviously with lockdown in the UK, the celebrations are going to be kind of muted, unfortunately. I think it's like Leicester. There's a big celebration in Leicester, like gold. I think it's called the Gold Mile. I think I'm not 100% sure what it's called. In Leicester that they do. It's a really big celebration. We have a lot of people in the UK who celebrate Diwali. So I mean, I've been to parties of my friends when I was in school and stuff during this time. So stream is early today. Stream is early because it's a weekend. I'm going to open these weapons. I think these are both impenetrable defense as well. So we can see if we can get lucky here. We're going to get a crit on the first one. Oh, okay. Okay. It's a huge bonus to AP. That's absolutely fine. I already had impenetrable defense here. That's cool. That's cool. Yep, I'll save it. I thought it was both impenetrable defense. I guess they're both 5% upgrades. But I guess they're both 5%. No, I'm pretty sure... Oh no, I'm going for AP on attack again here. I got 2 huges. I'll take it. I will take. Let's see if we've got the crits. We do not. Okay, so no more weapon upgrades just yet. Okay, guys. That's it for my regions. My weapons are looking pretty fancy because I did just get 2 upgrades that make them look good. They should be quite far to the left. There we go. Those 2. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Let's switch to the War of Champions region. And let's check out how it's going there. But yeah, thank you very much, Noah. I appreciate it. Goddamn luck. That's the luck. Is that what it is? The luck? I think so. That's what we're gonna call it. The luck. Oh, the events are going on here as well, yeah. Okay, let's check out the scoreboards. Nope, that's not scoreboards, that's the rewards. Let's check it out. Thank you very much, guys. I got mad lucky there. Mad lucky. Noah, you fake viewer. How's he a fake viewer? What? Noah's been here for time. Okay, looking at the scores. Vevictus. Trying to right the wrongs of the last World Champions. Trying to make a storyline here. Just trying to make a storyline. As they obviously did not win the last World Champions. They are in first place currently. They are nearly 1 million ahead of WoCers, who had a massive shake-up, I think. I can't remember where they all ended up. Let me just check who's in Days After Rodeo. But there was a shake-up between some factions, and it's really being slow to load. Okay, there's no names. Cool. No names. Awesome. And they're all going to be Romanov. Oh no, okay. Cool. Are they all doing this? No, okay. It's only the top 3 for whatever reason. I don't know why they do it, but I guess it's just to try and avoid being focused. Yeah, it's just to try and avoid being focused. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's how you do it. Look, just where you put lethal in front of your name. That's how you do it. But anyway, we'll check through the scores. So we've got Vevictus with 5 million, 68 and 0. And we have Days After Rodeo, 59-11. And WoCers with 53-11. Already quite a gap. There is still quite a lot of time though. Looking at, 34 hours left of the tournament. And then it gets into 38 degrees, Crazy Brazilians, and Lethal Infection. We had Crazy Brazilians in my qualifier group. And in the last 12 hours of our qualifier, I swear we matched them legitimately like 20 times. Like, our matching in the last 12 hours is horrendous. Don't jinx yourself. Don't jinx myself for what? You know that Kali's Rush is actually the name of an Indian goddess? Yeah. Kalima. We do know this, yes. I learned this when I was really young because I was really into movies. And I liked Indiana Jones. And Indiana Jones was all about learning about other people's cultures, basically, because he was an explorer. I also liked Tintin. If you guys remember the comic Tintin. And there was a cartoon of it too. And in that, they go to other countries and talk about other people's belief systems and cultures and stuff like that. And a lot of that stuff used to come up when I was young. And I used to have people in my class when I was in school, like I said before. And this week is Diwali, so maybe Scopely decides to put an Easter egg in it. Yeah, you could be right. Kali is meh, to be honest. She's actually really powerful. She's really powerful. It's because I was on Dan's stream and then switched to yours. That's why what J's means. I see. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not, no comment. Looks like they hide their identity. I mean, that is definitely what they're trying to do. But I don't know. Next up, we have Pistols of Wrath, then The Mighty Enemy, and New Beginnings. We have actually got some really tight scorelines here. Look at this. Let me just see the breakdown of the rewards. 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 10, 7, 16, 11. So this scoreline here is they're trying to get to 6-4. They're a little bit behind 6-4. I mean, that's close. Look at that. The next one, Wrecking Crew. Nightmare DD. That is a place, And we can sometimes have some of that. And you might not think it makes much of a difference, right? But there can be a faction in 22nd place and 21st place. And then like the last war, they can switch places. I think Moon's faction had the same, and they were 31st and 30th. And it doesn't seem to make a difference in this time round as much. Last time round, okay, 21st and 22nd makes a big difference because it says 1,000 cards for Tara. And that would mean you have to buy an extra offer if you actually wanted to get her. Which is pretty much what Moon had to do. Fortunately, he only had to do it with coins, but yeah. So yeah, we have Wrecking Crew, Nightmare, and then Biohazard. Next up, we have Surprise Mofos from my region, Choctaw. Hate Legion, the Infected. And the Infected used to be from Schley, but I think they moved out before they went to World Champions. Then we have Immortals, Nacindos del Nepalm, and then Anarquistas Elite. And next up we have, for me this just looks like a U, then a 5, then a 5, then a H, then a C, and then an asterisk. But it definitely isn't this. And then we have Mayhem, who is from Schley. No One Is Safe is my very old faction that I used to be in from Henry a long time ago. No Fear, World 1, To the Chopper. The next 3, The Butchers, All Jokers. And All Jokers is the faction that Moon was in last time for World Champions. No Pants Club, sounds like a really nice place to go. Fateful Allegiance. And they spelled allegiance wrong, so it's instantly a tilt in me because there's only one L rather than 2. I'm tilted already. Mutants, and then we've got Predators, X-Legion, Yakuza, Righteous Sinners, who I was in for a little time in Schley, but I decided I wasn't trying to go for World Champions, so they obviously wanted people in there who would go for World Champions. Knights of the Rounds, iZombies, Latana del Tigre. That was Latana del Tigre, or Della Tigre, is the faction that actually originally didn't get into World Champions. Like, Scopely forgot to add them and then had to put them in afterwards because of the whole like mix up with the score lines of the other factions and stuff. Evil Intentions, Damn Pandas, Susurradors, those guys. 7R, A New Dawn, Core of Tartarus. That could be a merge. I'm not actually 100% sure of that one. I'm not sure of that one. One for All, The Playhouse, Public Nemesis, Daryl Dixon, NM. Maybe that's another little mini merge, I'm not sure. Hell's Army, and then we have some more squiggles, and then OG Slaughterhouse. So it does look like one faction didn't transfer to Warrior Champions because there are only 49. I'm not sure who that could be. It could be because of the Walkers merge that the people who didn't actually make another faction. I'm not sure of the situation there, honestly. I don't really try and keep up with this stuff too much. It's just like, not too much. But looking at the score lines, I'm just trying to see, because I have had messages already, obviously, to see if there's people using the low level generals in the wars. And it's pretty obvious if someone is, because they'll have really low losses just in the middle of nowhere, right? Like this faction has 15 losses, and they've got 20 members, which is a little bit suspicious, honestly. There's definitely something that people are doing to get easier matchings. There's definitely something that exists because people are doing it, you know? People are getting easier matchings when they've got much lower losses than the people around them. I mean, it could just be the fact that they have got a much... I mean, I don't know why they've only got 20. But it could just be because they've got much lower numbers. They're just not warring as much. Because then, like, the defeats are going up. Like, if we look... I guess they are just warring more, to be honest. I mean, that one... Walker's Days After Rodeo and V Victus is kind of, like, obvious that they're just going to be the better factions. Crazy Brazilians doing pretty well. So that's the score lines, guys. looks like they hide their identity. I just got S-Class Princess. Congrats. I even don't realize why Dan's so serious isn't crazy brilliant. I mean, I guess when it comes to War of Champions, you can get into any faction for that war. Like, and it also, Brazilian time zone is quite different to UK, so it can be really beneficial to have like a split like that. Like if we go back down to 30th, there we go. I think all Jokers have a lot of Asian players. I can't really remember. I think they have a lot of Asian players, and that's why Man on the Moon could get into their faction pretty easily, because he could hit pretty decently, but also the fact that he was way out of their time zone, so it was like it was hitting the points where they weren't getting people hitting. 0 losses. Yeah, this time around, Victor's doing really, really good. Whale power, like orca power. Like deep sea whales. Adventures of Tintin. Yeah, a long time ago. I missed that show on my childhood TV. Yeah, it didn't really come on that much, honestly. I always used to look out for it, but it never really used to come on. And when it did, I really, really enjoyed it. It's one of those memories I've got where like I asked my mum to buy me the show as a DVD or something, and they didn't, and I was like, well, I mean, it's like it's the only thing I really wanted, and I didn't really get it, so it's like, yeah. I really like the War Mission. A good place to farm trainers. The War Mission? What's this? What do you mean the War Mission? Is there a roadmap? Or... oh, the War Champions mission. Oh, this is a War Champions thing. Oh, so there's like extra rewards for people in WoC. With the trainers and stuff. Blow torches. Only 3,000. You get quite a few trainers though, to be fair. Is there one for everybody else as well? I have to check my other region, I guess. And you guys have seen the reward for this, right? Like you've seen Tanya as the S-Class. I did my video on her. She should be pretty good, but like I said in that video, she's pretty much a character that's only going to be good if you've already got good characters. She's not a character that's going to really win anything by herself. My thoughts anyway. I could declare war. I'm not going to do it though. Well, actually I can't because I've only got one person in my faction. Look, there was a merge. I think there were a couple of like mini merges and stuff, right? In the Thanksgiving event, how many times can we claim the S-Class choice box? 10 or 15? I don't know. I can't remember. If you mean the completion box, we can do that once if we complete all the missions. I wish it was faction contribution more. I dislike the win a war siege. I mean, they're always going to have the heaviest hitters hit more, if that's what you're saying. My faction is zombie assassins. Did we see them in here? Are they in here? I don't think they're in War Champions. We'll just scroll down. Oh, we just had a little change of positions. A new dawn just jumped. You saw them go up. Zombie assassins are not in War Champions. Welcome back. I am BoomTuber. Yep. Here is 11:54 a.m. Yeah, it's quite early for quite a lot of people. I swear, crazy Brazilians aren't even Brazilian. Some of them are. Some of them are. I mean, I guess, like I said, like if you want to be successful in war, you kind of can't be everything unless you've got some real like people who like stay up all night. They're just crazy and they think they're Brazilian. No, there's definitely some Brazilians in there. Are you not in War Champions? I'm in the War Champions region right now, yeah. This is the War Champions scoreboard. I was watching And he's, yeah, like I said, it's about time zones. It's like about time zones. X Legion is the best. Just like Davey, where he crazy and think he is Scottish. Does Davey think he's Scottish? Oh, with the kill and stuff. I mean, he could have just literally just, that's what he found on his way out of the mental asylum. And it does seem like the walkers took over a mental asylum and then Davey just walked out of it afterwards, sort of deal. Even we have those missions. Oh, okay. That's cool. I was up to 5 AM back at it. Now, no days off. 5 AM. So I've gotten really good with my sleeping, man. Like, if it gets to midnight, 1 PM, I'm just like, yeah, time for sleep. Time to get that night's sleep. Night's sleep. I haven't really been getting good, like up in the morning good. Still pretty chill on getting up in the morning, but yeah. One of my co-leads is in Lethal Infection. He's been sharing us some crazy teams from WoC. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I think Davey is a serial killer. You think? I think he was like, there was one of the, either his S class or one of his 5 stars, 6 stars. He was in a straitjacket. Fairly certain. Fairly certain. And I can't spell Davey. Yeah, he's in a straitjacket. That's a straitjacket that he's wearing there, right? Underneath the, like, is there? Can I see the 5-star version? That's a straitjacket. I'm fairly certain that's a straitjacket. I could be wrong. It's a bit more obvious here. It looks like because it's got the like the lines down the middle and the crosses. And what would normally happen in a straitjacket is the arms will be connected. So it'd kind of be like hugging himself. Not been any difference. So like sort of was a straitjacket. What is the time in the UK? Look, 3 PM? 3 PM. If you look at his 5-star tier 1, you can see it's a straitjacket perfectly. Yeah, 100% is, yeah. Okay. Okay. Hopefully in the future with War of Champions, they do add something where I can, like, well, all of the creators get to see a little bit more of what's going on, basically. It would be good. But yeah, it's 3 PM right now. I'm going to be streaming 3 times over the weekend with War of Champions. I generally take it really easy on War of Champions weekends because I know people are really busy. With War anyway, I take it quite easy. But tomorrow we're going to have my week ahead in RTS video, which I'm going to work a little bit on tonight. And I'll have a stream around the same time as it is right now, tomorrow. And then we'll have a stream right at the end of War, which is going to be at around, it's actually not going to be too bad, it's going to be about 11 PM my time. Not bad. And then right at the end of War of Champions, once it's all done, you know, said and done, I will be doing a temple for Cali on Choctaw, as is tradition. I have talked to Andrea, and she will do her best to make her an appearance and bless this unholy ritual of pulling characters. We were 2nd, now in 5th. Are you going to stream on your birthday, Nook? I think my birthday is a Saturday. It's in 2 weeks from today. Damn, I didn't realize that was actually that soon. My birthday's on the 28th of November. I mean, if there's something to stream, I'll stream. We shall see. We shall see. I claimed Tanya on Wednesday. She's OP, chain rushing, she's annoying. Yeah, there are definitely ways around it. Exhaust. Very, very powerful against the Tanyas of the world. I did my first 10 point and got her 5-star. Hey! Congrats. Congrats, congrats. My birthday is on 30th November. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. My brother's birthday is always, also on the 28th of November. We're not twins. He was 8 years younger than me. He was born on exactly the same day. And then my dad's birthday is 5 days later. A lot of birthdays at this time of year for my little family. My mum's birthday is in September. And so all of us had like got cold weather birthdays. And then randomly, one of my other brother's birthday is just like in the middle of the year in June, where it's like generally quite warm, so it's just like random. Or a face reveal live stream. I mean, face reveal makes out that I haven't shown my face before. I mean, I've got videos of my face on all over YouTube. Any idea when is the next update? I'm guessing they haven't put like a formal 100% locked in date yet. I'm guessing they're just trying to get War Champions weekend out of the way, because this is like the end of like a build up. And then they'll put in like the FAQ section, or they might just do another post with a locked in date basically. And they might do that like Monday. I have a meeting every Monday with the community manager, with the other creators. I will ask them then if there's going to be like a set date announcement, or if how it's going to be announced, because I have been asked this question a lot. Any questions that I get asked a lot, I generally ask Scopely myself, just so like, is there any information? Sometimes I know more than I say, because and sometimes I'm not allowed to talk about things. But in this situation, it's not the case. Well, I mean, it sort of is, but it's just like, I don't know the exact date. It's straight up, I don't know the exact date. I do not know the exact date. Check out the Telltale playlist if you want to see Lux face Rooney. Indeed. Indeed. I've got 300k 5-star tokens waiting for a while. Nice. I have, if you look at my end of the month pulls for the last 2, I think maybe 3 months, I've limited the 5-star token pulls I've done to only 10 pulls, and boy am I glad I did that. Like, I just had in my head, I'm going to stop doing this crazy amount. Like, I used to just pull everything. I'm going to just reduce it to only doing 10 pulls, and then that way I'm going to have a bunch of tokens available if it gets updated. And I've got probably 260,000+ in both regions now, which is pretty good. Wish Scopely did a Telltale event. I don't think Telltale is like proper done, and I mean, what we know as Telltale, it is done and dusted when it comes to Telltale, because I don't think Telltale own the rights to the Walking Dead game anymore. I think it's owned by Skybound now. So we will always call it Telltale, but it isn't Telltale anymore. Telltale does exist. It did shut down, and then it did restart back up again. But I'm pretty sure they do not own the rights to the Walking Dead game, like 99.99%. But they might. We'll see. But anyway, that's why like you have some characters come out where they don't have a Telltale logo next to them, because they weren't Telltale originals. They were effectively Skybound originals. Hope they put out 5-star Frost on Battle Pass. Frost is into something. Frost was in something recently. There's been so many things that I've announced when it comes to events and things. He's definitely in something. Let me just double check. He might be in the wheel update somewhere. I think he is. Let me just have a little look. Okay, you can get Frost cards from the... Is this survival markers? You can get Frost from survival markers. And you can get 5-star ascendable Frost from prestige recruits. So Frost is like a bit more available now. Besides milestones and rank rewards, how else do WoC members get tarot cards? There is generally an offer at the end of the event. I don't know if it's up right now. No. But there is generally an offer at the end of the event. When the event ends, I'll show you, but there's generally an offer for like 2,000 S-Class tarot cards, like in 1,000 batches for coins. First it's coins, and then it's money. So I'm pretty sure it's 2,000 for coins. At least that's how it has been in the past. And then it's money, basically. It doesn't look like there's anything up just yet. I'm guessing that would come later anyway. They removed him. Look, they did originally have Barker in here. It seems they don't care that they've left the cards in here. I guess just because none of these cards are really that game changing. Or the weapons. I mean, I'd say the weapons are just as bad. Like, you're giving people extra weapons. Because people can buy these if they want. I'd say the weapons are a bigger deal, personally. Like, if you're in War Champions region and you're buying a second Barker to improve your team, you're probably not one of the best players anyway. Like, 2 Barkers aren't that great, in my opinion. Like, 1 Barker's, like, questionable. Will there be another gold bar tune? It's starting! It's starting! I used to get asked this question a lot, and I think I'm going to start getting asked this quite a lot again. I'm guessing eventually there will be. Why are you scrolling up and down? Because it's a scoreboard. I'm showing the scores. I have like 500k and 5k prestige. Nice piece of cake. Nice. I have 7k prestige in one region and 5 in another. So I'm pretty happy. I actually held off doing my prestige pools for a couple of months as well. It's a shame they haven't updated some other things. Like, I think there needs to be an ascendance update. I think they should maybe put some S-Class 5-star ascendables in ascendance. And I do think there needs to be like a legendary training update. Not necessarily. I don't think they should put 5-star ascendable S-Class characters in ascendance though. Sorry, in 100. What am I talking about? Training grounds, legendary training. That's the one. But they definitely need to update that with something. Who is the most frustrating toon in your opinion? Right now, probably Marge, just because of her weapon. There's nothing you can do about her weapon right now. Where, like, straight away, everyone's got a Guardian Shield. That is really, really, really frustrating. Honestly, that is really frustrating. Victus are mad. I think his cards are in the wine bottle crates. Could be. Let's have a little check. Frost. I pretty much just saw the fact that Dylan was in here. Okay, no, he's not. Frost is in something though. I think it might be he's in the next event, that's for sure. And you can get like 1,500 of him there, pretty sure. S-Class Human Shield is limited. Hope they will put green Human Shield or yellow. We'll see. Do raids. I mean, I've got no team here, guys. You can see the level of my... I've got no team. And I'm not going to give people rep. And honestly, I'm not going to show their team either. Because that's pretty lame to do. I think showing people's teams on stream. Unless I was competing, I think it would be pretty lame to do. But you saw someone had a Jesus there. Well, we can attack this team if it's a bot team. So this is copied someone else's team. This is an interesting team. No commands. You've got 2 people who've got the same active. So that, I mean, this is a bad team, honestly. So this is not a great team. You've got an offensive. Oh no, let's put defense on them. Okay. It's quite an offensive team. You're gonna basically see, right? You're gonna see her take out my entire team turn 1. You watch. Everyone's gonna get impaired twice. They're gonna have this active go off, shield's gonna go off, and she's just gonna take out everybody because she's gonna get procs of her. Oh no, she's only gonna take out 3. She didn't even take out. She didn't even. Did you see that? She didn't eat. Oh, it's James. Okay, that makes sense. But James is unmodded and not upgraded. But he took the damage. It's actually kind of surprising, to be honest. I mean, I guess he did defend. I'm in jail. Yeah. Are they gonna fix Pete's S class like the get 6k cards and 2 6-star versions? They did say about adding a collection, so there is potential. There is definitely potential. Give me a moment, guys. Got 50 people on the stream, guys. If you are signed into a YouTube account, make sure to hit the like button. Does support the stream. It's absolutely free. It's massively appreciated. Never give Marge's weapon a stonewall upgrade. Every death down it resists from Alpha Rush, it automatically 3k trauma damage to Marge. That is actually cool, but I don't think it's a resist. It isn't a resist, is it? Is it actually a resist? Is that what stonewall does? Is it resists it? I did not know that, because it doesn't say it's 100% resist. It just says you can't be death downed, which would just mean it's a block. Which would, I mean, for me, that it's like the crossed out one where it's not a resist. That's interesting. It doesn't word that very well. I did not know that. I personally wouldn't go for stonewall anyway, but that is really, really interesting. Because it doesn't say that you get resist. It just says you... Because does it work as a buff? Man, that's actually kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying that it works like that. But yeah. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Crazy. Crazy. I don't know why I'd put on Marge. I might put like HP defense, default third slot AP on defense. But I mean, if I want her active to go off, she's kind of a good character, but not great at the same time. I've taken out on Marge first turn without really trying because of the trauma, because of her active. Like, she just can get obliterated. How many cards can you get from the 200 card per crate in the Thanksgiving event? I mean, if you see, I scroll down, you can count, you know, how many there were. I think, I mean, I guess I can just look, but it's not a huge amount. 15 maybe, so maybe 3,000 cards. I mean, that is a pretty good amount, to be honest. Okay, let me just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's 4,000 cards that you can get from the actual stash. And the characters that are in there, who would I go for here? I mean, I'm probably going to go for Shiva. 4,000 cards. So you can get 4,000 cards from the stash, and then you get 2,000 cards for completion. It's pretty good. I can finally get my S-Class prayer. I'm not going to lie, guys. They've given out about 40,000 Priya cards this year. Could have had 2, 3. Well, actually, you can't get 3, but yeah. Thank you very much for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. I did see my likes went up by 10, which is nice. Which is nice. Sorry about my mouth, but I mean, yeah. It does get blocked by YouTube, you know that. Try and use synonyms. Learn your synonyms, guys. Learn your synonyms. Tanya versus Priya versus Kali, who would win? There's no way that Tanya and Priya could take down Kali. No way. No, not a properly built Kali anyway. Like, Kali cannot be taken down by anyone unless you have normalize. She'll always win. Do you recommend having Rampage on Princess Weapon? No. I don't recommend putting Rampage on really anybody's base weapon. Maybe except Magna. That would be it. And that would only be if you really want to keep the normalize, which is actually very good. I would generally say the best thing you can put on Princess Weapon is 1535 because she's more of a support character that just builds her power up after 3 turns from being attacked on turn 3 or their turn 2, your turn 3. Except Priya. No, Priya can't beat Kali. Priya can't beat Kali. Just because it's trait damage doesn't mean she's going to be able to beat her. You're going to 100% get hit by the bide. Like 100%. Do you know Parker? Yep, I know Parker. If you mean the guy from Players Council, I do indeed. Just FYI, guys, coming into someone's stream, advertising your own stream or someone else's stream is like one of the biggest scumbag moves you can do on live stream. Doesn't matter who the person is. Doesn't matter if I like them. Doesn't matter anything. Like, if you do that on anybody's stream, it's the biggest scumbag move you can do. Leave it to the streamer to talk about people who are streaming or to go and watch someone's stream. Okay? You might not realize it's like a scumbaggy move, but it is really, really big scumbaggy move. And, like, I've had a couple of people do it on my stream, where, especially like up and comers, not the YouTubers that you know, who like say that they're going to release a video the next day or they're going to decide to stream the next day. Same deal. Same deal. It's a really scumbaggy move. You know? And pretty much no one would stand for it in any business. So just try and put your head on right a little bit. And honestly, it doesn't matter who you are and how long you've watched my streams for. Just don't do that. I wouldn't want you guys to do that to other people's streams. That would be a proper scumbag move. So don't ever go in other people's videos and streams like, oh, Lockdown's videos are better, or Lockdown streaming, go watch his stream. Don't ever do that. Let people enjoy their own content and producing their own content. That's just the way it goes. I just normal, like, normal obvious stuff that should be obvious kind of just annoys me when people just don't think. I've seen some people go onto other people's stuff and say, like, your content's bad, lockdowns is better. And I'm just like, I generally try and reply to that, and just like, I even have people on my videos who saying you're the best creator, everyone else is bad. And I just reply to them and just like, yeah, I mean, that's not true. We have some really good creators in RTS, which is the truth. We do. I've said it plenty of times. We're really kind of like blessed in RTS with the amount of creators we've got. Definitely, I think I'm one of the better ones. But it's also because I put the most time in, because it is my job. There are other people who are like juggling job and creating, which is very, very difficult to do. And obviously a lot of things might fall by the wayside on how they create their content. But at the end of the day, YouTube is just like, for some people it's fun. For some people it's a career. And for me it's a bit of both at the moment. So yeah. I myself as a YouTuber get certain links in comments, and I just removed the comment. I mean, I get these weird spam ones lately. I don't know what the weird spam ones are lately. It's like random, like, fake profiles that with just kind of like attractive models in them, like saying, "Oh my god, I'm single and I can't believe it," and all this. Is like, I mean, I don't get it. It's like doing loads of hearts, and it's just like, I don't get what they're getting out of it. It's like, okay. I have to legitimately report that to YouTube. I think once or twice a video. It happens like once or twice a video right now. Like I will go in the back end of my YouTube right now, and I'll go into the like blocked comments section, and I bet you there's 2 types of comments that are in this section. One comment is going to be saying, just going to be a link, just a link. I actually went through it recently. No, it's absolutely likely spam, held for review. So this type of one happens quite a lot. Let me see if I can get up on your screens. It happens so much, man. So I have to, every time I'm just like, yeah, report for spam or abuse. Report for spam or abuse. Report for spam or abuse. And then report for spam or abuse. Never click a link to those things either. Never, ever. They're just phishing websites. Just trying to like get your information and sell your information. They're nothing on that website that's going to be useful for you. It's bots. There's just bots. It's just to try and get some information off of your computer somehow. Like, some people can have cached information where it's like they could have their address, and they just steal that address and then sell it. They just put it into a thing and sell it. As simple as that. My wife was like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "A bot, babe." Yeah. That I get a lot, and they use a lot of like Asian models, but they don't give them Asian names. They give them like Western names a lot of the time. It's really strange. I don't know. So they might call the model like Rebecca Robinson or something, right? But it's obviously like an Asian model. Really kind of how do I say, busty model in lingerie or something as the picture, and then they just do comments just basically saying something along the lines of I'm waiting for you. It will just say I'm waiting for you, and then like a smiley and like loads of hearts, and it's just like, and I get that 2 or 3 times a video as well. Like, if you ever see the comments where it's like that, guys, I just haven't removed it yet. I haven't reported it to YouTube. I get so many of those. It's stupid. It's stupid. But hey, what can you do? They could hack, that's why I delete them. Yeah, I mean, they could hack the people who click them. I always just remove them and report them to YouTube because just get rid of spammers. It's gone in circles, guys. I get people like buy cheap. Like, honestly, this is how bad the bots are, right? In RTS, the only real currency that is really important is coins, right? But the bots were so bad that they're like, do you need food? You can buy all the food you need for this game here. I'm just like, no, nobody needs food. Actually, nobody needs food. Like, because in some games, the main currency like that is really required to make your game progress is food, rather than coins. So it's just like, interesting. I even get spam in my Instagram. Yeah, everywhere. It's spam everywhere, man. There's a lot of bots. It's just there's definitely some way to make money out of it, but it's just like, just get good at something. Like, actually get good at something that's legitimate. I guess it's like a kink or something, like a passion. It's like they enjoy doing it this way, I guess. Report the bots. I mean, yeah, I generally just generally just ban them. Like, I just banned someone in the chat just because, you know, sometimes you can just tell. Never seen the person before, trying to be edgy. I don't need it. Got 12,000 subscribers. I can lose one. It's all good. Okay, how long are we going to stream for? We streamed for around about an hour. So I'll probably stream for about 30 minutes more. It's only just going to be a little like... it's only going to be a little scoreboard update after the first, like... This is the first 20 hours, effectively, within the first 20 hours. And then tomorrow we're going to do this exactly the same time, tomorrow. And then we're going to do one right at the end of the stream tomorrow. I remember there was a bot account called Admin in Global that would say go link for free content. Yeah, I mean, that hasn't been a thing for ages. People complained about that a lot, but that hasn't been a thing for ages. You were lucky that you don't get these comments. Like my comment, in your family will have prosperous, yeah. I might have that stuff, actually. I might. But YouTube are pretty good at cutting down on, like, if someone types subscribe in a chat, it actually automatically gets blocked by YouTube. Because they assume someone's coming into a chat to ask. Like, I used to get this one. This used to happen where people come on my channel and would tell people in my channel to subscribe to their GTA channels. I'm just like, what? I mean, how does this even make sense? Like, it's just making no sense. Like, I'm playing The Walking Dead, and you've got a Grand Theft Auto channel. Sometimes I just don't understand stuff. Maybe it's just me. So it's a good idea to put reflector on 4 slot on impenetrable defense weapon. You can't put reflect in a 4 slot. There's no way to get reflect in 4 slots. But fast healing is good, yeah, on impenetrable defense. The other thing that could be good on an impenetrable defense would just be heavy stats and then like AP on defense. So then if you did get hit, your AP on defense would work, and then if you didn't get hit, because your impenetrable defense worked, then impen worked. Do raids on different regions. This is a War of Champions stream, Rylan. If you want to check out my raids, you can literally go on my channel, search my videos, and just type raids. I've got raid streams from like 2 weeks ago, or like 3 weeks ago or something, and then or you can just type war, and I've got war streams from 2 weeks ago. From the last qualifier. Like, there are definitely content on my channel where I'm doing this stuff. This is not this stream. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. YouTube be crazy. YouTube be crazy. But we love it. How's your war, by the way? Look, I haven't actually warred at all yet. Haven't warred at all. War starts like past midnight for me. The morning when I wake up, generally not a great time for me to war. The second I get the free time to war, I generally stream. Now, I would normally stream my war, but right now we're not streaming war because we're doing the War of Champions stuff. My faction know the dealio, or at least Man on the Moon knows the dealio. I'll be doing some warring off stream after I do my this little stream. It's okay. Yeah, I mean that's. It's okay. It's okay. It's really good if someone outs themselves as someone who just wants to get banned on my channels, but now they're permanently banned. So, it's if it's worth it to them to have their comment up for like 5 seconds to get perm banned, to never be able to comment again, then it's fine. No loss. Why did you put a chicken in your thumbnail on Magna? Because it was a second poll video, and the chicken image is one of my emotes. I'll put it in chat. It's this emote. And it's the give. It's basically, it is rage, but at the same time it's like, give me this sort of thing. And I was trying to do the, give me this. I'm like burnt out on the game after last war. That's what can happen, man. That's what can happen. Chicken lols. When are you doing your next 100 pull? I'm not sure. I'm doing 10 pulls. A 10 pull at the end of War of Champions stream tomorrow, the last one. Right at the end of War of Champions. So in 1 day and like 8, well, probably like 1 day and 8 hours from, or 9 hours from now, I'm going to be doing my 10 pull on stream. And after that, I'm just going to save my coins. I'm not sure what for, whether it be for 100 pull or just to save. I'm probably not going to spend for a while because personally not sure what is happening in the S-Class era at the moment. I'm going to wait for the announcement of Conquest to see what that is before I spend any more coins, because Conquest could be like the next tier of characters or something, so I'm not sure. Everyone who has a green name in my chat can do the emotes. Everyone who has the green name in my chat can do the emotes. I think it's you can find it in the emotes. It should be near the top, but it is also if you do colon HYPE colon, it should pop up. Also, what you can do in replies to my actual videos is you can actually do the emotes in the replies to my videos, not just on my live stream. You can actually do it in replies to my videos. You have to type it though. You have to do the colon HYP and then it pops up, and then you have to click the image to say, yeah, I want to do that emote. I remember Mama Deadheads say you were a chicken lock. That's why this emote exists. Not exactly. Not exactly. What happened was I mistakenly called turkeys that chickens, because I'm not someone who celebrates Thanksgiving, and there was a cooked bird, and a cooked bird just for me is a chicken, but it was a turkey, and everybody laughed at that, and then people started calling me chicken, and that's how it became my emote. It was no one in particular who came up with it. Well, except me, but it was mainly because I messed it up. It was mainly because I messed it up. If you go back and check my video, it's like the Thanksgiving event from 2019, 18, 17 maybe? 17, 18. Yeah, I guess 17. Damn. What do you mean conquest? Conquest is like the next game mode that's coming. Whether it's like a different, like where it's an event, a major event, like it could be like a new war event. It could be a new complete game mode where it's like a different tournament type. They could be getting rid of war itself and replacing it with conquest and just like a new improved version of war, because war is kind of trash, let's be honest. It isn't really well made. Or at least it hasn't really been touched in like 4 years, or like I don't know how long. It's exactly the same as it was 4 years ago, and it's not really that great. If anything, it's got worse because of the way the milestone stuff works, where they split your score, so it's harder to score milestones now. What's up, David? Locke might ask these questions when he is hiring moderator. You never know, right? I don't hire anybody, not yet. I wish I was in a position where I could pay people to do like moderation and stuff. But basically, if I ever get free stuff, I generally think of my mods and stuff first, and I do try and get them like I had a sponsored something sponsored recently, about 3 months ago, where I made actually a pretty reasonable amount of money from it, all things considered. And one of the things I got from it was like a sponsored code, like a free code I could give to people, and you could get like I can't remember, it was like some money off of your first order of adding currency onto their platform. Basically, like their platform was exactly the same as like Google Play, and I gave that to my mods and stuff first to let them get that if they wanted it. I've got a gingerbread candle burning in my room. It's the that would just make me feel hungry the entire time. It's like, imagine you had a candle that smelled like KFC. It sounds great, but like you're just waiting, like looking around, like when is it coming? You know, when am I gonna get that food? You didn't join what? My faction was in 53rd place. My faction was in 53rd place. Where are your mods now? This is a good point. This is a good point. I might need to get some more mods because GB and Moon have been turning up a lot. Mr. C's been very inactive recently in YouTube. He's really active on Discord though. Mr. C's the goat on YouTube, but sorry, on Discord. Sorry, but on YouTube he's not super active during my live streams. Lockdown is a chicken lover confirmed. Who doesn't like, if you like meat, you're generally gonna like chicken, right? It does make me hungry for some gingerbread. Yeah, that's what I mean, man. That's what I mean. Is it a good idea to save coins and do a lot of refreshes when the new depot refreshes is coming for some cards and cans? I mean, you definitely could do that because there's a guaranteed slot for cards. You definitely could do that, but personally I wouldn't. But it's up to you, completely up to you. But like, that might be an actual reasonable way to spend your coins in the future. Are there going to be walkers in WoC? What do you mean walkers in World Champions? This is just like a normal war. It just puts all the highest spending factions in one war, basically. You qualified, air quotes, and then everyone goes to the region and has a war. Yeah, I know, but you didn't join war with your faction. My faction are warring right now, yeah, in my main regions. I'm in War of Champions region with a mini region, level 15. Because I'm a part of the Scopely content creator team, I do get a little bit of access to some parts of the game and stuff that other people wouldn't otherwise, to help my content effectively. They want there to be coverage of the biggest event, and who better to do that than the creators? So myself, Invisinerd, and Man on the Moon all said like, yep, we'll take an entry into World Champions for coverage. I think Moon's done a couple of videos already. Invisiner's also doing a live stream, but I think it's a 24/7 live stream on Twitch. So he's not there a lot of the time. I'm always going to be here on my stream. I prefer like interactive streams. You know, whatever a creator wants to do is up to them, but that's generally what I like to do. Is that's why I like to stream, guys. I like to be interactive with you guys in chat. What's the qualifications are you looking for? Look, what? No, I'm saying my faction didn't qualify for World Champions because we were 53rd. That's what I mean by qualification. These factions had to qualify through 2 qualifying wars. It used to be like 4, but then it was 2. Do you like McDonald's? Sure. I don't have it that often. I mainly, if I ever have McDonald's, I'll have it like 2 or 3 times a year, and it'll be the McDonald's breakfast. But because I don't have a McDonald's near me, I don't get it that often. And I'm outside of the delivery circles for McDonald's, so I don't get it. I do love the breakfast though. Yes, please. Yes, please. And I like their fries as well. Their fries are pretty nice. Everyone in World Champions region don't get the free daily 10 corn. Has anything been said about that from Scopely? Want to run those roadmaps when you get back to region. Can't you run them right now? I think there's a... yeah, you could be in trouble there, actually. You might not be able to finish the roadmap. I mean, yeah. Hopefully you get comped for that. You'll probably get comped from some wishbones. Because I think, yeah, I can kind of mess you up. But yeah, I did hear about the fact that people weren't getting 10 corn. I haven't heard anything from Scopely, though. I haven't seen anything from Scopely. I like KFC more than McDonald's, because KFC chicken is strong, the McDonald's one. Yeah, obviously, I don't think you go to McDonald's to have chicken as much as you would have to have, like, just their burgers. Their breakfast is easily the best thing, in my opinion. What's the best to save up coins for? 100 pulls or what? I mean, if you're going to save coins for pulls, 100 pull is generally the way to go just for diamonds. Because then you get enough diamonds to get the character you're pulling for as a 5-star guaranteed. And generally speaking, in my worst ever 100 pull, I mean, I guess I could have had it a lot worse. I could have potentially not got the 5-star ascendable, but I pulled a 5-star ascendable, 1.7 or 1.8k cards, and then I bought the other ascendable in the store. So I got nearly 60% of their character in 100 pull. It was actually a little bit more, I think, 110 total. And that was my Marge pool. It's terrible. But I'm going to get Javi after this weekend. And I did 120 pulls for Javi. Got like 60% of him. And now I'm like 300 cards away from getting him. 7 more wins and 2 Benedicts is mine. Nice. Nice, nice. I did not see those missions, so I've got to actually do those myself. How many wins do you have to get? 100. Man, that's actually quite a lot. That's 10, 20... over 20 wars that you got to get into. Hot damn. Will there be zombies in World Champions? There generally aren't walkers in World Champions, except for when you take towers the first time. Is my friend Savage on the Walkers faction? All of Walkers have just renamed themselves to Walkers, so we don't know who's in the factions. That's why I haven't looked. No World Champions predictions yet. Top 5. I mean, it's most likely going to be as you see it right now. It generally won't change unless there's big gaps between every single position. I'd be extremely surprised if it changed outside of what we see here. Vivictus is winning. They are only 350k ahead, but to gain 350k is really hard. It's basically up to Vivictus to drop the ball rather than anybody else to catch up. They just have to keep warring. Although they have only just got 71 and they may be warring not as fast as they have been otherwise. I think you got a bit wrong on the grammar instead of is you should... Oh. No, is fine. It's just the word strong should have been stronger. ER at the end. Because KFC is stronger than McDonald's one. And it shouldn't be one, it's just stronger than McDonald's. It's not too bad. Double sausage and my muffins, yeah. I pretty much just ordered 2 of those. That was my breakfast. It's terrible, but it's just like, yes, please. We were. What's up, Alan? Welcome to the stream. We also had Zachary before. I saw Pizza Cake Noah. Thank you to green names Kieran. I do try and shout you guys out. I'm just terrible at seeing green names sometimes. Tex. I always read the comments, but I might not just say yo. Thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. What are your thoughts on S-Class Eugene? I don't hear much about him. You can check my thoughts out in my preview video. I don't remember anything about his kit, except people constantly reminding me that he has some sort of thing that removes infection. But, like, you've got to realize that a character can do, like, 15 things, generally, you know? They've got generally, like, 4 or 5 things on their rush. Like, really powerful characters have got 4 or 5 things on their rush. 2 to 3 things on their active. A specialist skill that can have interaction with their basic attack sometimes, or their rushes and stuff like that, so it can add like 2 or 3 elements. The weapon can again have that same sort of interaction with the other things. So you've got like 15 different like mini things that characters can have. And if the only thing you can say is that one thing, the character's bad. Like you can't have it say one thing. That's why Callie's so good, right? Because there's so many things you can say in terms of interaction with the rest of her kit. It's just as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. For instance, when the armory upgrade came in, suddenly you had the interaction of rampage weapons with Priya. Now, Priya was good in the first place, but when the interaction came in there with that combo, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Because it wasn't just Priya and her rush, it was Priya and her rush and how her rush worked. Right? And Priya doesn't have a very good active. No one ever really talks about her active too much. Although I did see some people start talking about active because of who? Jesus? I'm sorry I didn't hear. I only asked to. But yeah, like I said, just like every other war, zombies and walkers or whatever are only in towers when it comes to War of Champions. When you attack a tower for the first time, there is walkers in it. That's how it works. Walkers faction on top 3. I don't think he means the faction. I'm pretty sure he means actual zombies. Yo, what's up, Michael? Welcome to the stream. 110 and 20 war match wins. Oh, the 20 war match wins. Okay, that's trash. Yeah, we already know. We already talked about that. That's a terrible feature. Because you need to be in the war for that to work. I done watching raids. You're lying to me. I did a lot of raids. I've got like 500. No, maybe not. I've got like 20 war streams on my channel. Enjoy. False alarm. Sorry. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Some people don't like having their spelling corrected. Some people actually appreciate it because they're trying to learn, you know? It's all good. I don't mind if it's done in a reasonable way. I generally do try and figure stuff out. But yeah. I've had people try and correct my stuff before. And they've been wrong. And I'm just like, yeah, you're wrong. It's like, or like I've purposely done a meme or something. Like I spelled stream wrong on purpose once. STRIMMING, as in like streaming. I'm streaming, guys, and I got messaged by somebody like with a picture and saying, just to let you know you spelt it wrong. And I'm just like, yeah. Okay. Thanks for the info. Any of my Japanese factions in top 50? I think we do have 2. I do think we have 2. Cobra Commander, good luck everyone. Yeah. I mean, we're like nearly 24 hours in. We're about 4 hours away from... No, sorry, 8 hours away from being 24 hours in, right? Yeah. Yeah, it started at 2 a.m. my time. Oh, wait. Let me just recalculate this. No, that's midnight. My bad. Okay. Well, it didn't start that late then. That's not too bad. I almost got like 3 S-Class tunes. Rick, Shiva, Dylan. Nice. I think Wang Fao will be nice on a Jesus defense. Could be because he'll get a little bit of time to get going. So it could be. I think someone who would be good on a Jesus defense is basically someone who reduces damage for like incoming damage for turn 2 or turn 3. So like the first 2 turns you're protected by like getting rampaged because of the camouflage, and then turn 2 or turn 3 someone else comes in to either reduce damage or increase defense. So the weapons that give bonus defense based on the amount of alert characters you've got on a team is going to be really powerful, because the first turn is going to be reduced AoE damage already, and no one's really going to want to rush. There's zombies in the new war. Connor, I've already said this. I don't even know what this question is. I'm getting asked the same question over and over again, so I'm gonna time out people who ask the question again. Simple as that. I've said this war works exactly the same as every other war. When you attack a tower first time, it has walkers. Simple as that. I think they're trolling it pretty much because it's people I've never seen before. Do you print the previous S-Class tunes? S-time will be extended. Yeah. I have had that confirmed. I did say that they should do it sooner or later. But like sooner rather than later, because it's down to like 40 days now. They will also reset and come back. No, they don't reset, they just extend. They just extend. Someone might have said something on the Discords. I don't know what you mean. On the official Discord. Don't see anything. People who keep asking about walkers. I'm not sure. It's either like a meme or I've got no idea. It's a really strange question to ask. It's like, whatever. For S-Class Axel, are you going to upgrade the HP on his weapon or change it to attack? I already changed it to 40% attack. And then I need to 5-star it. And then I need to put a 1535 on it. Huge bonus to AP when attacking and one more 5%. And I got 2 Bernadettes. Congrats. Bernadettes are awesome. But I find myself not using them. I should just picture them as if they are bennies. Like multiple bennies. New emote, a walk with this question. That's actually kind of good. What about a zombie? Oh. What about a zombie chicken, guys? Is that an emote potential? I think it is. I think it is. I might have a little bit of extra cash at the end of this month. It is because, like, the last month... Oops. The last month I did really good on YouTube in October, and I get paid October stuff at the end of November. So I might have a little bit of extra cash that we might be able to throw down. I'll have to just see if I do. I do think it needs an extra question mark when something confusing happens. True. That could help. That could help. You should try and get Wayland or a chicken with a Santa hat for Christmas if you can. I'm gonna get Santa Earl. We can do something with Wayland as well. I could either do Santa Earl and Santa Earl and Santa Wayland. I'm not sure. No troll, just a question. I pulled Callie in 100 pulls and it was money. Well, congrats. Congrats. I can't stay long. I can't stay in and chat. I'm downloading the new Call of Duty, so the stream just lags, but popped in to say hi and left a like. No worries, Mr. C. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. When you say the new one, do you mean Warzone, right? What does a wrench mean when you are a member? It means he's a mechanic. It means in real life he's got the job of being a mechanic, and he has to fill out the information and send it to YouTube, and YouTube verify that he is an actual certified mechanic, and he gets the wrench next to his name. He's a certified mechanic. Mr. C is working his way towards being a Formula 1 mechanic. High goals. How's your progress in spelling event? Completed it. Completed it. Spelling event? Completed it. Spelling event? Completed it. You think they're going to update 4-star weapon tokens too? Mr. C, I have a broken bite you available. Nah, he's a moderator. He's a moderator. I can make anyone a moderator on my channel. I've got 3 mods right now, which is GBZ, Man on the Moon, and Mr. C. I think we're probably going to be adding one more moderator soon enough. I have to think about it. I'll look at the moderators I've got on Discord first, and then I'll look to maybe active people who have been on my YouTube, who I think are good moderator status kind of people. But it's most likely going to go to a Discord mod if I do give it to someone. I got 3/4 markets. No more markets for me. 3 of the 4 markers. You can get 4 markers. Complete all the road maps. Me, Kulung should be moderator. Kulung, I appreciate your boldness in this, but it's your first ever stream. I've streamed for 3 years. The likeliness that anyone would ever give someone moderator that on the first time they join a stream is, I would go ahead and say probably like 0%. It's like it's getting rounded down to 0% guaranteed. But I like the confidence. Yo, what's up, Moon? How you doing, man? And see you later, Mr. C. Enjoy Call of Duty, man. Can you link the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War stuff in the gaming channel if you're still here on my Discord? I've not even heard of this. I know they bring out Call of Duties like every 6 months or something, but I'm still know Warzone's a thing. OG Water Slaughterhouse. I'm pretty sure they qualified in last, so the expectation would be that they would be last. they probably knew that going into it. You know, like it isn't like they knew that they were going to probably get the lowest rewards, and yeah, I mean we can check out their scores. We can see if anyone's going ham, because there could be someone who's just going ham for the top milestone. Definitely could be a thing. I mean, if my faction qualified, we'd probably be in the same place. And in a way, I'm kind of glad we didn't qualify for that reason, because I'd obviously have people be like, lockdown, you're really like low down in last place, we're champions, ha ha ha. It's like, yeah, but right now, my faction's in second place in CRW. We're like a top 3 faction outside of the World Champions factions, and that means it means nothing really. So has anyone gone really ham? Let's have a little look. Because if you go really good, 100k, there we go, 300k. Someone hit 300k. If you hit 400 or 500k, you can get all milestones and you get the extra reward. And the milestones are good. What are these? Gain rotten apple cores in limited time events to be used in event missions. What the hell are these? Is this a bug? Gain cornucopias in limited time events to be used in event missions. Did I just not read about this? I'm pretty sure I went over the War of Champions stuff to see if there was any interesting stuff in there. Oh, why would they not just give you the mods in a crate? That's so weird. Is it? Yeah, why wouldn't they just give you the mods in a crate? That's weird, right? Like they've done this in a really roundabout way. I think they listed the mods before. That's so strange. That's so strange, but that's kind of cool. Tap mods, guaranteed mods. That's weird. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's pretty weird. I'm gonna off for now. It's late here. No worries, David. Take care. Thank you very much for tuning in. Is it worth it if you were going to be lost? Yeah, look at the first place rewards have been buffed in normal World Champions. In normal CRW. I think you get 40 crates, so you can get 10 times 40 times 4, which is 1,600 cards for coming first. But if you come here, you can get the 1,600 cards of like better characters, realistically, or you can get 2,000 of Tara and work towards her as like a unique S class. Like you could literally war once and get this crate here, whereas in those regions to come first, you're going to have to be warring all weekend hardcore. So I would say these characters are generally going to be better than the ones that are in the and you also. Well, some of them are only 800. Some of them are 400s. But yeah. You also get access to this. So you can get like 100k here gets you plat mods. Another 1,000 cards. 1,000 cards. So if you come last, I think you have to hit all the milestones when you come last. Yeah, you have to hit all the milestones. And buy 3 offers, which probably is going to cost you $1. Not just coins. Yeah, definitely. The more and more I think about it, I'm definitely thankful that we didn't qualify now. Playing that right now. That Cold War's good. Nice. Yeah, check the museum. It's so weird. Early sneak peek. Of what? Of what? I would say it's worth it if you were going to go for milestones. Yeah. That's pretty much what the main thing is offered. There is a reasonable amount of armory tokens as well if you can get up to high amounts. I mean, how are you getting 160k armory tokens is pretty good, but you have to get 500k to get that. Yeah. Locked down. Are you in war chapters? The awesome Kalung V Victus. Yeah, definitely Kalung, definitely. WoC has been script lead. There was some people complaining that the rewards weren't as good as last time or something. I don't know. Maybe easier to find who was in War Champions to give comp for things missed. Yeah. You can just do it. You can do a region-based compensation. So they can just give out the compensation before the end of War Champions finishes, you know? Yeah, but you also get the stash tokens in normal CRW. You get stash tokens in this as well. I took 10 Basils instead of 1,000 cards. I mean, you definitely could do that. What's up, Buttbeak? Welcome to the stream. Shortish stream, shortish. I think we're going to just stream for like another 20 odd so minutes. I was going to stream for an hour and a half, but it'll be 2 hours. And then we'll stream at the same time tomorrow. So probably like 2 hours ago, whatever the time is right now for you, 2 hours ago, I'll start another stream then. And then we'll start another stream right at the end of World Champions just to do the tick down to see who's the champ. But generally it doesn't normally change after the first 20 hours. As long as the faction can keep up the pace. Because the only way they could change it is if they faced each other a lot and had to coin win, basically. And I mean, Scopely would like that, I'm sure, but it's only 20 stash tokens for last place in World Champions, 60 for first place in CRW. Ah, I see. I see. I see. Is the 30-day coin pass even worth it? It's the best value coins in the game. In terms of like dollar per coin. You know, how many coins you get per dollar. Oh, no, actually, it's the second best. The best that we've ever had. They used to do like $1 coin offers for 500 coins. And you see, this is the thing. And that was one of the times I used to spend, because I used to buy 20 of them, because you could only buy one in a region, but I used to go to other regions and buy it. And because coins are global, I just spend like $20 and get myself 10k coins. Generally quite worth. I had the 30-day coin pass right now. I do not have Survivors Club. I did buy Battle Pass on both my regions as well. This Battle Pass is worth it. There may be a Battle Pass I don't buy in the future. Honestly, I think the Battle Pass mainly comes down to the weapon for me. The character stuff is really nice, but the weapon is generally the most important thing for me going forward. I think if the second weapon was in the first Battle Pass and the first weapon was in the second, so like it was the poison or the infection rifle in the second, I might not have bought the second Battle Pass. I would have been gutted that I didn't get Nora and stuff, but I think it's mainly down to the weapon for me. Even if it's good value, I want the weapon to be good every time. I feel like one day they will mess up and give out coins as compensation as an offer. Then you know what would happen next. Yeah. I guess that's what sort of happened with the mergers. Yeah, it's just, imagine transfers were open at the same time. You could just transfer regions there, and you could have made 500 coins every time you transferred a region there. That would have been crazy. And I have like 40 regions with a transfer key, so I could have just transferred all of those regions there and just got the coins for doing that. Which is kind of stupid, but it is what it is. Are we on the third Battle Pass? Yeah, sorry. The first one didn't have a weapon. I'm talking about the first one with a weapon and the second one with a weapon. I didn't buy the Battle Pass this season because I already bought it in the past 2 times. Maybe next time. This one's the best Battle Pass so far, just because the weapon's the best and probably the depot's the best. The weapon is definitely the best this time around. Really good weapon. The character's pretty decent. Yep. And I generally will always buy it on one of my regions. It's just whether I'll buy it on both of them, because the armory token bonuses are quite nice too. You get like quite an extra bunch of armory tokens for buying it. It's the best value armory tokens in the game. And you get like loads of basic tokens extra for buying it, and obviously the characters in the store. So I mean, it is definitely the best value. If you're only gonna spend on the best value stuff, 30-day coin pass, battle pass, and honestly, these are really, really good. Okay, these are really good. When they have mini events, the mini events offers are generally the best. I don't think any of the offers are up right now. It might be in featured. Okay, it's Spelling Dead, for instance, is really good value, generally speaking, compared to, let's say, other stuff. The S-class cards straight up are pretty decent if you want a specific character. Like, you need a specific character. But, like, you could get 500 cards. It's just, like I said before, this value's increased to £9 for me because of the trainers and cans and stuff. So they could probably just sell the marker by itself, just the marker, for like half the price, and more people would buy it. But yeah. But in terms of like actual value versus the battle pass is so good it makes that look terrible. If you buy Survivors Club, does it go on every region? Yeah. So for me, buying Survivors Club is pretty decent, because then I actually get on 2 regions. But I've not had any success with Survivors Club pulls for a while, so I'm a little bit salty, honestly. So I've just kind of chilling back on it a little bit. I might get it again at some point, but not right now. Not right now. Because I calculated I did like 6 months of pulls in 2 regions and didn't get any like any S-class. Like, I got 5-star version of character twice. And I was just like, well, I mean, cool. So we're talking about over 300 pulls, like 360 pulls. Little bit salty because of that, just a little bit salty. I missed the £1 offers for 300 RTS tokens, for example. Oh, right. Yeah, true. You see, yeah, I mean, you're right. They stopped doing those sort of promo wheels. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, though. They stopped doing those. Hey, what's up, Foxy? You can send a greeting to my faction in Lawrence. It's called La Union. All the factions see your videos. Okay, Gabbo. Thank you very much for tuning in and sharing my videos. I appreciate it. And shout out to your faction as well. La Union. Appreciate it. Who's your favourite character? I like Dale and T-Dog and Daryl. From the TV show, I really liked Rick. I like the Whisperers, Beta. A lot of the bad guys were really played well. Governor, Negan. Yeah, I like those characters. I remember getting the white Shiva off of those RTS Will Happy still. I got Collateral. I think I got Collat Alpha. And I did it on stream as well. I shouted a little bit too loud. I mean, it wasn't the best ever pull, but it was nice. It was nice. I was very hyped on that one. Lizzie, look at the flowers. Indeed. Indeed. Just look at the flowers, Lizzie. Just look at the flowers. Who else do I like? That's still in the show. I'm not sure, to be honest. I prefer a lot of the older characters. I really did like Rick. A lot. I remember you made the video about that. Headphone warning was definitely needed. I think I even turned it down a bit, you know, in the editing, because I hit the like high note so high, like in the just like, oh my god, that it broke the like mic top end sensor, so it kind of flattened out the audio, and it just made like a, it all made it like a bang on a table sound, like just like that, you know. Which is not what your voice should do to a mic. It's just because I just shouted so loud, basically. What's up, man? I'm gonna stop calling you JR or Junior. I can't do it. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Finally, I found a stream. There are lots of streams. I think quite a few people are streaming right now. We're going to be streaming for about another 15 or 20 minutes. Just chilling out. And any of you at War of Champions, is your factions competing? He meant the stream. Ah, I see how it is. What's up, ICB? No notification. Let me investigate this. Because I've got a separate YouTube account. I got a notification. That is weird. So some people did and some people didn't get a notification on this stream. Awesome. To make sure you turn on all notifications, like you click the bell and then you just change it to all. And also make sure you turn on notifications on your device. It's just as important, if not even more so, because you won't get anyone's notifications at that point. How are you in War of Champions region? I have got a low-level account. I've actually been in War of Champions region since the last War of Champions. I didn't leave. You can see I've got a level 15 account, lockdown YouTube, with probably the most OP level 15 Rusty you're ever going to see. I've got 2 Jameses, and look at how many Eugens I have. So pretty OP right now, feeling pretty good about myself. I think this account has potential. So much potential, in fact, I'm pretty sure. Yep, almost guaranteed, guys. Wait. What? Did it really? Nah. Where's the gold bar collection tab? Gold brick. Why have I got barely anything here? Is it because it's because yeah, they don't want people getting another gold brick character. I see. They removed that because of War of Champions. Makes sense. But yeah, because of my content career, Scopely get one of my lower end regions, and basically put it onto War of Champions so I can do some coverage. What characters do you have in your team? In my main teams, I use a lot of different characters, but in this region, I don't use anyone. I can either do another update vid or stream, but not both. Yeah, welcome to doing continuous coverage of the game, Moon. I would stream though. I would stream and then do an update video tomorrow morning. Right? And then stream again after me. Like, I'm not streaming until for another like 20 hours. My next stream's in another 20 hours. So you could just pick up a stream and stream for a few hours. And I would say streaming is a better experience. It's just if you have the time to do it though, that's the only thing. Me in Immortals. There's people in this in this. Is there Immortals in here? Ah, you're in these guys. Alexander. Oh, my device actually came. I don't know if I said anything. I bought a little mini tablet because my main tablet broke. I wish I had my webcam working. My webcam's broke at the moment as well. I need to maybe get a new webcam. And my Amazon Fire came. And it's pretty good. It's got Alexa on it. So for instance, I'll say, Alexa, how's it going? I don't know if you could hear her. She's like, I'm feeling mischievous. I'll turn up the volume. Alexa, how are you feeling again?
I'm feeling mischievous. I'm playing pranks on my friends up here in the cloud. If you want to join in, ask me to recommend a prank.
Oh, okay. Please recommend a prank. Alexa, please recommend a prank.
Put plastic insects in the cereal. Gross. Funny.
Plastic insects in cereal, guys. Awesome. I've never had Alexa or anything like that. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, it's actually quite small. Obviously, as a tablet, it's only 7-inch. But it's like a massive phone. And that's kind of cool for me. So I'm going to buy like a proper full-size tablet as well in the Black Friday sales at the end of the month, because my current tablet broke. That's why I had to buy this. And then what I'm going to do with this tablet, I think I'm going to make it like my social media device, which I just will have on me. It's quite big though, but it's big. It's much bigger than the phone, but it fits in my hands. It's nice. It's nice. I likes a lot. You're in Order 66, right, Moon? Yeah, me, Moon, some other people in my chat you might see, like Noah, Pizza Cake, GBZ, Mr. C, Sin City Steve from time to time, JR, who's here right now. Who else? Who else is like active in my stream? That is, I mean, I think we had Tracy jump in my stream once or twice in the last couple of weeks. Apparently, one or two other people might watch my stuff but not say anything in chat. But yeah, we have a few. They don't want peeps double dipping. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, for some reason my bell was personalized. Yeah, it can happen. It can happen. So yeah, if you do want to get notified when I go live on all my streams and all my videos come out, you have to change the notification bell to just say all. Otherwise, personalized generally just means, I'm pretty sure, it'll give you it based on your viewing history. So let's say you always check out my first look review videos. It will notify you when my first look review videos come out. If you always check out my streams, it'll do the same thing. What place at Anaquistas Elite? I'm going to just scroll down and show you all the places again. I'll show you all the places. I believe they're in the top 20. I think they're just about here. Okay, maybe not. I thought they were top 20. Watch them be 20th. There we go. 19th. Anaquistas Elite. 19th. Who are these guys? Susurradors. That has to be a merge, right? I don't think I've seen them before. Or like just a new name for the World Champions. No worries, Danny, no worries. Alexa hates Scottish people. No, stop. Stop. You need to chill. I gotta remember that I can get memed on like that. We are in second, Moon. We need to speed up a tad. Yeah, I saw it. We were in second. I did see we were in first in the opening couple of hours. I'm going to be warring a little bit after my stream ends. So, I'll be able to help out. But I'm probably going to be honest. I'm probably not going to hit the sort of score lines I did in the qualifiers. I kind of seen this as a weekend. I can actually have a weekend off for the first time in a while, where I just have to do 3 streams and chill out and do my week ahead in RTS video tomorrow morning. It's the video where she has to play something's cooking in my kitchen. Okay. I'll have to maybe link it in the if you're on my Discord, you can link stuff like this that you talk about on my streams and just link it in the off-topic chats. I guess that would be I guess that could be linked in. Let's have a little look. Maybe self-promotion. Maybe something like that. Could we link it there? Even though you're not promoting yourself, it's easier. You don't have to either if you don't want to. It's all good. So what's the plan, Moon? Let people know your plan. What is Moon planning today? Are you going to be live streaming after me, Moon? Moon can't do a decent stream yet. Oh, true. So he has to do a... Well, I mean, he doesn't have to do a decent stream. It only has to be like an hour or 2 long. You have 98 channels. I have... The channels should be named. There's not 98 channels here. But there's an off-topic section with lots of off-topic things. Like, you can just see the different things. Then there's an RTS section with all the different RTS things. Is it hard to navigate my Discord on a mobile phone? I thought it was easy to navigate my Discord. I actually set up to hopefully be reasonable. Tyler, scroll down. Yeah, I mean I have been. Periodically, I do it every couple of minutes. Otherwise, we're going to be saying the same thing over and over again. It's really easy to use on a phone. Okay. I think people maybe just need to get used to Discord a little bit, where you have to like do the slide bar to the left thing to check the channels. Or the slide bar to the right or whatever. I find it easier on my phone than my laptop. I definitely, or maybe not laptop, but I definitely like it on my PC. I definitely like it on my PC. This war is awful. I actually was saying that earlier, that I'm kind of thankful in a way that my faction didn't get in, because we would probably be bottom 10 factions in War Champions. And yeah. But if I really, really wanted to go ham in War Champions, I'd leave 66 and find a faction to go to War Champions in. I have had offers in the past for other factions, but I don't really care enough. My main priority is always my content rather than... I don't think War Champions enhances my content that much. What faction are you in, Trasher? Also, Trasher is the top 2 MVP this weekend, like I said at the beginning of my stream. Trasher and Noah. Noah for the initial info. Trasher for the PM. Appreciated it. Appreciated it. Dropped it under chit chat. Okay, that's fine. I'll check it out a wee bit later. I don't actually have that Alexa thing. Oh, stop. Okay, good. I don't have that thing. I have it just on my Amazon Fire that I got today. But yeah, what faction are you in, Trasher? Yeah, I was gonna post about the merger thing, but I don't know. I just didn't. Just looking up, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really do. Got me 4K coins, man. I'll take. It's a shame that transfers weren't open, because then you could just transfer other regions into the same region and get coins again. Predators. Right, the one with the funky name. Did I already passed you? No, there you go. Predators. Where is he? Where is he at? Is he using his name? Are you TSSSS? Or did I completely miss you? '66, yes, you are in '66, yeah. I'm going to sleep. Bye, look, bye, guys. No worries, Dimas. I changed my name. Yeah, I figured. Oh, you changed it to where it should be. Okay, one sec. I'm completely lost. Because I'm sure if we made a whole song and dance about the coins, then it would get noticed. Actually, it was brought up by the creators to the community manager. And basically, it was sort of like, it shouldn't be too bad. Apparently, it was only meant to be, you only be able to maximum get it once, but you got it 8 times. So I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Oh, you're miserable. Okay. Let me see. You were. Oh, there we go. You gotta get 100k, man. Gotta get 100k. See, this war experience that you get is what 95% of the game get. What do you get for 100k? You know, you get 10 trainers or you get Tara. I mean, in your position, getting 3k Tara cards is actually quite important. Get some armory tokens and the mods. What position are you in? You're in 26th. So if you get Tara in 26th, oh, you only get 5k from that. Yeah, you have to finish 21st and get every single milestone to get Tara. What are the top milestone rewards for? Although the app, like it was Apple, it looks like Apple cores to me, right? That's an Apple core. What's this called? Cornucopia. What is a cornucopia? It just looks like a pumpkin. Is it like a? It's for a collection in the museum. It's weird though. Like, it's just for mods. They could have just put a crate with the mods in there. I don't understand why they've done it this way round. It just seems like, you see, it's got specific mods in there. There must be a reason they did it. Maybe it's that they can only have a certain amount of items in there, or they didn't. Maybe they couldn't create the crate in time, So they just did it this way round, just because it was easier to do for them. That is definitely the potential. Definitely the potential. Yeah. 21st and all. Yeah. Or, you know, win. Or, like, you know, come top 3. Which I think is already secured. I think these 3 factions should probably come top 3. It's just where they're going to come. I think the gap's getting wider as well. Vevictus is now 400k ahead nearly, and I think they were 350, so it's not getting any narrower. So that's the top 3 as it stands. I'm going to just do one last scroll through the leaderboard, guys. This is your last chance to get a like on the stream while I do so, as we will be shutting down this like little preview stream of War of Champions progress. The next one will be tomorrow in roughly like 20 hours. It'll be a little bit earlier tomorrow, most likely. Oh, damn. I messed up the scroll. It'll be a little bit earlier tomorrow, most likely. And then we'll have one last stream right at the end of War of Champions, just to see how it finishes. But also, I'll be doing a temple live on stream for S-Class Cali. And that'll be in my Choctaw region. And fingers crossed we can get something nice off that temple. As in, the last 2 War of Champions, I've pulled a 5-star ascendable. And then the next one I pulled a 6-star. This one, in the way it works, should be the S-Class. But we'll have to wait and see, guys. We'll have to wait and see. Did the region mergers already happen? Yes. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. But if you go and create an account on one of those merged regions and then level it up to level 7, you'll be in for a little surprise. That is the end of my video, though. I want to say thank you very much for tuning into my stream today, guys. I appreciate it very much. Over 50 likes. I do appreciate you guys. I will see you in tomorrow's stream, but I will be obviously releasing the week ahead in RTS video as well. I'm not sure when I'm going to release that video, whether it'll be before my stream or afterwards. It might be afterwards, to be honest, but I might make it before it. We'll see. We'll see. But that is the end of the stream today. Do tune into the other creators' streams that are up right now. There are people on Twitch, YouTube. Go check them out, guys. Take care. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye.